Hi everybody, welcome to Jake Showcase. I do videos on Wednesdays. Today I'm going to talk to you about what the process is I go through on how to make a YouTube video. Okay, so it takes actually quite a few steps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to walk you through and show you some of the constraints that I have, in my environment in order to produce a YouTube video. Now, I think about the YouTube videos, what video to make next quite frequently. And, I come up with ideas a lot of times in the middle of the night or as I'm walking throughout the day. I might see something that inspires me or think of something or remember something, or it could be a whole variety of things. I think, oh, well, that might make a good YouTube video. But, that works sometimes for the comedy videos, but for the more sort of precise videos like this, what you want to do is you want to see if that topic is something of interest to people. And the example I'm going to use is how to write an essay. So let's say, for example, I know how to write an essay real good, right? You type it into the search box up here, right? And so you get to see how to write an essay. And you get to see how many people are watching that type of a video. And as you can see here, that there's hundreds of thousands of people. And so while you might know about a lot of different topics, you want to see if the topic that you're thinking about doing a video on is something that is going to be highly searched, right? Because the highly searched topics tend to go on and on and on. A lot of times I come up with also random funny clips, and those random funny clips are sort of, off the wall things that I just think of and think, if it makes me laugh, well, hopefully it'll make somebody else laugh. Right? But for much more of the precise videos, you want to sort of scout out and see if it's going to be a popular topic or not. Right? Once you figure out if it's a popular topic or not, you have to figure out how are you going to present the video. Right? Now, there's basically two different ways. The first way is the way I'm doing right now, which is what I consider a straight shot video, where you only take one take and that's it, right? You get one take. Now, the alternative is going to be, doing multiple clips. Now, me particularly, I don't have the particular software to make real cuts through it, so what I have to do is I do cut, clip, 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 right? Now, as a YouTube partner, there's also things that you have to be aware of. For example, that you can't have like brand names in your videos, and there's certain things you can and cannot do, and so you have to be alerted to that as a partner. I don't know if that's the same thing for people who are not partners, but for people who are partners like me, what we want to do is make sure that our videos are acceptable to YouTube as, being able to post a video like this one will be. So, okay, so now you got the idea, and you try to figure out if you're going to do it with one shot or multiple shots, right? Then you have to sort of decide how you're going to present it. Is it going to be like, what are you going to wear? How are you going to do your hair? Are you going to do your hair? Right? Just depending on what type of a video you're trying to present. All right. Now, in my particular case, I don't have a lot of thing, and I'm going to walk you around here the apartment to show you what I got to think about. Now, one of the key things is you have to think about is lighting. Right? How are you going to light it, right? So that it's easy for people to see. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll do it during the daytime so that I can use the natural light. And right now, just because I'm doing this, I'm doing it at nighttime, I'm using the spotlight or I'll use the lamp. Now, as you can see here, alright, this is my bedroom, right? And what I'll do is sometimes I'll try to use the bedroom size. These two windows light up depending on if it's daytime or not. And over here, this is where I do a lot of sort of my more skits. You're not supposed to do it outside. If you do, you got to make sure it's sort of not very frequently. So what I'll do is I'll use this lamp. I only have that lamp, that light, my bathroom light, and that spotlight there. Then up there, that's the kitchen light, right? So I have to choose what kind of light I'm going to use. So basically what I'll do is I'll go around and I'll try to use the space that I have in order to, think about how can I present it best. Like I might stand back here to try to get as much space as I can to be able to shoot going in that direction, or I might come as far back as here, right? It's all so much about space and timing. And I've even used the bathroom here too, but as you can see, the bathroom is very, very small, And, you know, again, depending on what I'm trying to do, I'll try to utilize the space as best I can. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll shoot out here in the kitchen. Now, one of the nice things is you want to have a half-decent backdrop, right? This big window here, when I take that sheet off, actually is a lot of bright natural light, and this here also presents light. So what I'll do is I'll use this refrigerator, this solid white backdrop, and I'll try to get a nice close shot in here like this, blocking out as much as I can, but staying close to the side here, making it look like it's a solid white backdrop. Or I'll take a sheet here and I'll pin it up here so I have a little bit more space, right, to give like more of a full body image, right? And at the same time I'll have a pretty solid white backdrop, right? So basically, you know, that's the space I work with. Occasionally I'll do stuff outside, you know, to sort of mix it up. But you know, basically you have to sort of think about, okay, well, what color of a shirt do you want to wear, right? But make sure, the key is sort of to make sure that you have the to make sure that you have the you know, the topic good, right? So as long as the topic's good, you know, people will be interested in it that's interested in that topic. And because I'm so sort of random and different all the time, I try to pay attention to it. With comedy videos, it's a little bit different. It's either going to be really a big hit, or it's going to die off because, you know, I don't know how funny I am, and I don't know how much you know, of a comedian I am, but, you know, I do come up with these ideas and decide to go for it and see how it goes. So that's basically my process, and usually I try to do it in advance so that I'm ready for Wednesday, and that makes me feel like nice and calm, and I get to review it, make sure that I like it, right? Most of the time, the very first time that I shoot, I'm most satisfied with it. But once in a while, I decide I want to redo it, or maybe I want to do a different topic, right? And by having it done in advance, I have plenty of time to be able to think of something else and do something else. Okay, I hope that helps you. Listen, I started from nothing. You can do it. You know, you don't need a lot of things, right? You just need inspiration, a little bit of research, right? And then you got to go for it. All right, so thanks so much for watching Jake Showcase. Please like my video below, subscribe to my channel up above. I do my videos on Wednesdays, and I hope you have a wonderful day.